After you've registered your domain, you need to go and find a hosting provider. Just below this video, we have a suggestion for you to use. That hosting provider has cPanel hosting with Fantastico on a Linux server, and that's what we suggest that you use. Now, once you've gone and set up your hosting, all you do is you pay for the package you want, and they'll ask you how many gigabytes you want of disk space and bandwidth and so on. Bandwidth is the amount of data transfer or the amount of traffic that you're allowed on your website. Once you've done that, they will email you or tell you what you need to set your name servers to. This makes your domain point at your hosting account. It generally takes up to 24 to 48 hours for your domain to point there. So now what you do is you go and find a domain. So you go to My Domains, and a list will come up, and here's a list of domains here. So what you would do is you would go into the domain that you want to set the name servers for, just click on it. Now depending on who you're using for a registrar, it could be slightly different, but this is GoDaddy's interface. So you just click there, and it brings up another one, another screen, and you'll see here that we have name servers. If you click on that, this is where you can set the name servers. This is what it's set at right now. To set your name server, just click on Custom Name Servers, and then put the name server that your hosting company gives you in here. Once you've done that, click OK at the bottom here, and it will go and propagate across the internet. Like I say, that could take up to 24 to 48 hours. A note about finding hosting: you should go with some Linux hosting with cPanel. I do not personally suggest you use GoDaddy's hosting. I personally do not like the interface, but that's just me. So you can choose that if you want to. Okay, so once this is all propagated, you can actually sign into your cPanel just by typing in your domain name, whatever it is, /cPanel. Remember, you won't be able to do this till after it propagates. So in this case, I typed it nzite-site.com/cPanel, keyed in my username and password, and it brought up my hosting control panel. Another note about hosting that I should mention: make sure that you have Fantastico, as you are able to install a lot of different applications automatically using Fantastico. So that's it. That concludes the video series on how to set up a domain name and find hosting.